Hey, good morning, everybody. We're at the Koorsen Fire and Security, and I am at their Fire Museum, which is open every day from 8 to 4, Monday through Friday. You are looking at, and you'll have to go back and check the other segments, you are looking at about 800 fire extinguishers. And if I'm lucky, and get rid of the frog in my throat, I'm running into Randy Koorsen. Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
Good morning.
Dick.
Hey, we've gone into another room now. And tell us now, these are a little bit different. Tell us how they're different.
These are carbon tetrachloride hand-portable extinguishers. They were manufactured from about 1910 to 1960. It's a vaporizing liquid, very good fire extinguishing agent. But when the chemical came in contact with heated surfaces, it created a poisonous gas.
Well, that's not a good idea.
So you had to use it in an area that was ventilated.
You were telling me that once when we did the show many years ago, a lady saw the show and she said, "I've got something, I've got everything." And what happened?
Well, I was a little arrogant, and I told her I had just about everything. Yeah. And she says, "Well, I don't live too far from you. Can I bring them down and show you?" And I said, "Sure." She walked in, and I didn't have either one in the collection. And then she looked at me and she says, "Well, how much are they worth?" And I said, "Well, not as much as you might think."
Yeah, not the Antique Roadshow. Hey, I noticed this is interesting because I'm really interested in advertising. You see a lot of ads here with kids.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Early on, with other fire extinguishers as well as this type, they did a lot of magazine advertising. And typically they would advertise a mother, child, trying to get people interested that way.
Very cool. And I want to look at one more thing now. As we go along this road here, now these are more of the same, or?
Well, this is how the type on the other side has morphed into the more modern type of fire extinguisher here. These are both carbon dioxide and powder type extinguishers. The powder type extinguisher, which is typically called an ABC, came out in about 1960. The soda and acid type lasted for about 100 years, and now we're on the next probably 100-year generation of.
Well, it's absolutely fascinating, and once again, the museum's open 8 to 4 every day, or by appointment. And you must get some old-time firemen in here. Love to look at this.
Yes, we've had fire buffs in here, and it's hard to shoo them out sometimes.
Okay. Hey, one more segment when we come back. Stay with us.
Hard to shoot Dick Wolfsey out sometimes, too.
Well, that's also true. You see the pinball machine back there?
I did notice that. Yeah, it was some kind of a fire-related pinball machine in that museum there, too.
A lot of old antiques. Very cool.